Hey guys, it's Virginia. Some of you may know me as Diesel Barbie, and I am currently working with All American Ford in the AAF Customs. So ever since I can remember, up until about I was a junior in high school, I was bullied. I was definitely always the outsider, didn't have many friends. I had a passion for building vehicles, especially diesel trucks. So once I got my first truck, I knew from there that there was something I could do with Instagram to, get my name out there more and just show people what I can do. And if even being a support group for someone and helping someone, this is the platform I wanted to use. So I like to get my hands dirty, especially working on the diesels. So new diesel had to be in the name somewhere. And then I also like my nails and the makeup and all that, just like a Barbie doll. So I was like, why not get the best of both worlds and put Diesel Barbie together? And then one day Diesel Barbie was created, and it has been wonderful since then. Diesel Barbie first started, I would say, the end of my high school career. I have to be honest, even at the time when I made the account and had the name, I was still driving a gasser F-150. I loved it to death. Obviously, if you know my history, I love that truck to death, but I had a gas truck and my Instagram name was Diesel Barbie, and I did not hear the end of it. So I didn't actually have my first diesel truck until about 3 years ago. But my first truck, which was a 1993 F-150, was the truck I had since I was 15. I still currently have it now. And if you don't know me from Instagram, little backstory on my truck. I bought the truck as an F-150, and then after having it for 2 years, I decided that I don't want a gas truck anymore, but I also love the older body style, so I wanted to take the best of both worlds. But I also didn't want a normal 7.3 engine, which is usually what would come in them. So I decided to set out on a journey to swap my truck from a gas truck to a diesel by putting a 12-valve Cummins in it. So it was a lot of work, but it was worth every penny I've spent, worth all the time and hours. But up until 3 years ago, I did not have a diesel truck. So I had the name Diesel Barbie for a little bit before, but I knew it was always going to be a work in progress, and that one day I would finally have the diesel truck of my dreams. 3 years ago, when I decided I was going to transform my F-150 into a big, powerful beast, I spent almost a year just in finding parts and collecting everything I needed. I decided to upgrade the frame to a 350 suspension. Obviously, finding the 12-valve engine was a lot of work, and all other odds and ends took a long time. But in that year, once I found everything, the truck was on the road within, I would say, 2 weeks once everything was put together. I went up and down the East Coast traveling to shows, and just recently I decided that I was going to take the engine back out and add some power to it. I'm looking to make anywhere from 6 to 650 horsepower right now. So the engine is completely torn apart, the heads have been machined and all things like that. So we are currently doing a lot of work, and every night after I leave work, I'm in the garage until sometimes 1 o'clock in the morning. So I don't stop with this truck. It is my whole entire life, and my poor mother has to deal with her garage now being mine because there are truck parts everywhere and engines taken apart, and I wouldn't trade it for the world. So once I finish my truck that I have now, I do have a 79 Ford. It is F-250, but it is also gasser. That once I'm ready to start tearing into that one, I will also be dropping a diesel engine in it as well. I haven't decided though what type yet, if I want to do Power Stroke or do Cummins, since that's something I always love to do and make myself work extra hard to figure it out. But definitely my 79 will be what's built next. Thank you for checking out this video with me. Make sure to subscribe to our AAF Customs YouTube channel so you can see more awesome videos like this one.